Hi everybody, welcome back to TaylorToned. I'm Gabby. This class is 23 minutes today. It's full body focused and it's Barre and Pilates inspired. This is a short workout today, but if you do want a longer workout, head over to my website www.taylortoned.com for 60-minute follow along classes. If you've not hit subscribe, do that right now. Press the bell so you get notified every single time I upload something new. You don't need any equipment today, but I would advise that you do have a mat or a soft surface to protect you from the floor. I'm ready. Are you ready for the burn? Let's get straight into the class. It's gonna be a good one. Okay, let's go. Bring yourself up in towards a standing position. You're going to step your feet wider than your hips. Bring your right hand behind your head, send your left hand to the side, and you're going to point through this toe. Go in and cross. Go in, then cross. So bend through that underneath supporting knee. We're going to start to get the heart rate up. We go in and cross. Now you're going to up that tempo if you want a little cardio work here. It's tricky to balance on that supporting leg, but make sure it's nice and bent. Getting the heart rate up. Squeeze elbow to knee. Go in, go in, go in. You've got 10 here, 9 here. Crossing elbow towards the thigh. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet wide in the hips. We're going to squat and press. Go down, then push. Drop down, press lift. So starting off nice and slow, but we're gradually going to get that heart rate up. We're going to elevate the heart rate, get into your calorie burning zone today. I want you to sink the hips backwards, hands go prayer, and then push someone behind yourself. Option down, up, inhale. Exhale, take it into a little cardio burst here. Pressing those palms backwards behind yourself. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. You've got this. You have just 6 more. 5, you got that other side of the twist in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. You're gonna go ahead, other side, hand behind the head. Cross, extend, cross, extend. So your warm up today is 6 minutes long. It's full of cardio, it's full of planks. We're gonna go into some waist sculpting work, down towards the floor, into a plank set. After this, across option, in, out, in, out. Every time I say in and out, I always want to say, shake it back. Go in, out, elbow to knee, squeezing across the waistline. 4, 7, down to the floor. In 6, in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Whew. Down towards the ground. You're going to bring your hands under your shoulders, and then you're going to go ahead, you're going to tuck the toes under, lift the knees away from the floor. Tap the knees, then lift. So I want that heart rate to now be already elevated. Mine is currently, I've got my Apple Watch on 140 beats per minute already. We go tap the knees, then lift. Go tap, then lift. So keep pulling the waistline in. If you need a little breather here, you can keep your knees down towards the floor and then just slowly lift them up. That's the modification. If you want that harder version, we're down, we lift. Now don't let the knees touch the floor every time you drop. Go 3, then lift. You have 2 to that full plank. Now last one, hover the knees off the floor. Step both the feet backwards, hands underneath the shoulders, the eye lines between your fingertips, and you're gonna stay there. Keep hugging the abs in as tight as you can. Draw your belly button up towards your spine and stay in your plank position. I know. Inhale, exhale. Now you're going to squeeze your right knee in towards your chest, and you're going to start to give your knee little hugs. You're trying to tap your knee towards your nose. We go little hug, little squeeze. You've got 5, other leg in 4, 3, switch legs in 2, 1, push back. We go other knee, in. We hug the knee to the chest for 6, for 5. We've got 4 here. 3, we've got 2. Last one, now you're gonna push backwards, stay in your plank. Inhale through the nose. As you exhale, draw the belly button tighter. Zip yourself up in those skinny jeans. And you're gonna make sure the crown of the head is forward. Elongate through those arms. Now go ahead, lower your left forearm down. You're gonna go ahead, drop your right forearm down. You wanna come to a number 11 with both of your arms. So you've got a number 11 with the forearms, and the navel is pulled in again. Nice and tight. Keep going. We're going to rock the hips. So step your inner thighs together. You're going to rock your hips to the left side. Bring it back to the center. Rock them to the right side. Then center. We go left and center. So this is your advancement. Keep going through the advancement. Modification. Lower the knees down. Rock the hips side to side. But I want you to curl the toes in and make sure this is actively coming from the waistline. Stick with me. I know it's a tough workout, but you've got it. Rock those hips side to side. Give me all you've got. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one now. Hold in the center. Step your feet in line with your hips. Into a tucking action with your hips. If you do bar quite often, you'll know this tuck. A pelvic tuck, little tuck. You should barely see me move. You've got 5 cow pose in 4, in 3, in 2, 1. Tough warm up. You're gonna push the hips backwards, reach the hands forwards. You're gonna slowly roll yourself all the way up. You're gonna send yourself onto your sit bones. Bring the feet forwards, and you're gonna send those fingertips towards your heels. 1 minute. Lift the hips. Big bend, big push, big bend, big press. Drop the elbows behind yourself. Notice your fingertips towards your heels. Again, if you want the modified version of this, the hips are on the floor. Now I want you to open out through the collarbone, and you want to bend the elbows until you get a burn. I don't want you all the way back here, so you're going into those abs. This is a burnout through the arms. If you can, pick your tailbone up away from the floor. Big bend, big push, big bend, big press. I think I made a big mistake today by wearing my Apple Watch as a timer. Normally I've got a timer in front of me. Why did I think it was good to wear a watch? You have just, let's bend the elbows. 4, lift. You've got 3 and then we pulse. You've got 2, then we pulse. Last one, now bend through the elbows and hold that bend, little bounce, little bounce. If you're in the modified version, the hip bones are towards the floor. Now we bend for 5, for 4, for 3, you're out in 2, 1, well done. Facing all the way around towards me, you're gonna bring your fingertips together, give yourself a little roll through the wrist, coming straight in towards your seat section, as we call it in bar, or booty section. You're gonna bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Your right leg lifts into a fire hydrant, then closes. It lifts, it drops. It goes up, down, lift. So you're gonna burn out the side of your butt, the top of your butt now, into a little combination here. So we go side, close, lift to the sky, then down. I want your hip bones square down towards the floor, and you're thinking side butt here, top butt. Lift, we go in, go press to the side, in, lift up to the sky. You might start to ache here through the supporting hip. So the knee that's on the floor, that side of your butt might start to ache. If it does, drive into the opposing hand and think more about pushing towards the working butt. Lift to the side, down, we go up and in, we go side, down, 2 more up and in, we go side, close, 1 more up and in, go side. Now you're gonna squeeze the toe to the sky, don't jump out, you're gonna take little tiny presses up with that toe. Lift, 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 lift. I know, now squeeze the abs in, nice and tight here. Pull the belly button up towards your spine. Give me all you've got. Squeeze, we go for a push. You've got 6, close the knee, back into a fire hydrant, single counts. In 4, fire hydrant in 3, in 2, in 1. We close the knee, we go fire hydrant, close. Go out, in, go out, and in. Any wrist issues or injuries here, you can always bring it down towards the forearms. Make sure the side of your hip on the supporting side is aching right now. Push into the opposing hand. Now, option to stay here, or option, we're gonna kick in. Kick, it's up to you where you go. Kick out, squeeze in, inhale, exhale, we go kick and in. 10 more seconds, then hold that leg out towards the side. You've got this, kick and in. You have 7, then you're gonna hold that toe to me. If you're in the modification, back to what we were doing at the start. You've got 3, you have 2. Now last one, you're gonna hold out here and we're gonna pulse up. 4, 8, 7, 6. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Other side, you're gonna bring your hands under the shoulders, knee onto the hips, side, down, push up and close. So again, I know it's a lot of wrist action here, so you can drop down to the forearms and take this action, lift in. So going straight into that combination up to the sky, into the chest, out to the side. Now keep that 90-degree angle here through your leg. I want you to zip up through the waistline. Remember, you are actively burning sculpt in your butt, but I want you to think about the rest of your body as you do this. Eye line down in between your fingertips. Draw that navel in. You've got it. Lift and close. Go up and down. Don't know why I love this song so much. I feel like it takes me back to the 70s or something. I feel like I need a disco dress on. Well, I know that was 80s, but I feel like I need some sort of flowery outfit on when this comes on. Side and close. You've got 3 and in. You have 2 and in. Now last one, you're gonna hold up there. Little miniature presses up with that toe. Now try and point through the toe. Embrace your inner ballerina. You want to think about this workout being sort of like a dance. Everything is fluid, everything has movement, everything definitely has precision. That's how you're going to get the best results from your body. We go a little squeeze for 6, for 5, for 4, fire hydrant in 3, in 2, don't drop out. We close the knee, in we go, side and down. I know you hate me right now, but you've got it. Option to ease off on that supporting hip. Maybe try and bring your right hand away from the floor. See how much you're relying on that supporting hip. Was it a lot? Because as soon as you bring that hand off, the 8 goes, right? Lift and lower, lift, lower. We go, breathe, inhale. Option here, either stay here for the modified version. If you want it harder, you're gonna add that little kick and down, little kick, down, woo, kick and down. We breathe, inhale. We breathe, exhale. Go kick. Don't let the upper body collapse. I know you've got this. 5 more than we hold. 4 than we hold. You can also make a knuckle. 3 than we hold. You've got 2 to that hold. Last one, you're gonna hold out towards the side. You're gonna add me a little tiny lift. For 10, for 9, for 8. You're out in 7, point the toes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Towards me, bring the toes together, open through the knees. We're gonna go in towards a little 5 set here. So I want you to bring your toes together right now and your knees are open in a V position. So the toes are touching and the knees are open in a V. Thrusting, what a word, your hips towards me. Thrusting and groin always make me feel like I shouldn't be saying that on YouTube, but I want you to thrust the hips towards me. I am burning already. We go press those hips up, down. We go lift and lower. You've got 5 more. You've got 4 more here. 3, then you're gonna hold at the top. 2, last one now, hold up here, all the way up here, hips bones to me. The toes touch. Your hips, your glutes, they lower down to your heels, but they don't touch your heels. They come a couple of inches away. Hands back in that prayer. We go a little rotation under through the thighs, through those hips that are tuck and tuck. Now make that tip small. It's tiny. 5, 4, back up in 3, in 2, 1. We go, press, lower, press. Push the palms together, open through your heart, shine your collarbone towards me on your device. We go lift, lower, up and down. Inhale, exhale. We're in this together. Trust me, I am burning too. It is as well. Too much information, share too much info, but time of my month right now. So you know when you feel like you've just got less energy, but we're gonna push through this because think of all those endorphins. Drop down, you've got 4, lower. Finale in 3 and lower. You've got 2 to those hip tucks, last one. Now drop your hip bones all the way down towards your heels. Throw your hands to the sky. Let that grip of your toes go. Relax your feet and add a little tug and tuck. We go for a tip. For 10, tuck, 9, 8. Those thighs should burn. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight on towards your butt. I am feeling this today. You're going to come straight on towards your butt, all the way into a hip thrust. Bring your fingertips towards your heels and then lift your hips away from the ground. You're just going to push the hips up like this. Go up. So I want you to bring your island forwards. At no point, I'm going to do the demonstration. Don't do this. At no point should your head be back here. I want you to bring your eye line forwards. You want to look into the horizon. You want to look forwards into the future of your body. You want to step forwards in towards your future. You don't want to look into the past by tipping the head backwards. We go a little squeeze of those glutes. Little lift. We go inhale exhale. You've got 6, we hold in 5, in 4, stillness in 3, in 2, 1. Now you're gonna hold there. Keep the arms straight, the chest open. You're gonna lower the hips to the floor, dig the heels in. Inhale, exhale, drive the hips up, squeeze glutes together. We lower down to the floor. We inhale, we exhale, we press all the way up. You've got this. 2 more of these to go. We squeeze all the way up and lift. 1 more, we lower down to the ground. Now you're gonna press up, you're gonna lift the hips to the sky and open through the collarbone. We go a little push, up and up. You stay there, I'm just gonna look at my watch. Worst decision I've made, I think this week, trying to think about wearing a watch while I'm trying to teach a workout. We go a little thrust of those hips. Dig the heels in, keep the eye line forwards. You have just 8. 7 more pushes over those hips. 5 more, you've got 4. Abs in 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lower yourself down. Little rotation through those wrists. We are going to stretch at the end, don't worry. I want you to bring yourself down towards the ground. So you're going to bring your hands around the side of your hips. You're going to lift your legs into a tabletop. And now I want you to glue your toes together. Open the knees to the side. Little wrap back hold with the thighs. Little press and squeeze. Press and squeeze with the thighs. So right now I want you to notice your spine imprinted in towards your mat. Your spine is long. You've got a neutral spine, belly button down towards the back of your body. And I want you to leave a lasting imprint on your mat. Little wrap back squeeze. We go little wrap back push. Just give me 5 here. 4 more wraps. You've got it. 3 more wraps. You have 2 more wraps. Now last one, you're gonna hold that. Option here, if you want it a little bit harder right now, you're gonna bring those hands into a 5th position. So your hands go all the way in towards a 5th, your toes stay together, knees open into a frog. The left toe drops down, it lifts. We're going quite fast on the tempo. If you need to take it slower, you lower, for 2, you lift. For 2, if you want it a little bit more advanced, I want you to make a single tap of the toe. I want you to notice though, your spine elongate against your mat. Wrap those abs in as tight as you can. Pull your ribs together. Imagine I've got a needle and thread and I'm threading in between your 2 ribs, your rib cage, and I'm pulling that bit tighter and tighter. Horrible thought, but it works for me. We go for a tap and lift. You've got 5 here. You've got 4 more, then lower the hands to the floor. 3 more, lift. You've got 2, lift. Now last one, you're gonna lower the hands to the floor, keep the legs right where they are, keep your toes together. Now push your palms into the ground. I want you to notice your spine does not come off the floor. Inhale, as you exhale, we squeeze the toes down. We lift it back up again, shaker. Inhale, exhale, we squeeze the toes down. If you can't quite do this, you're gonna go back to single toe taps. At no point should your spine look like a bridge. You are imprinting your spine. This is great for your transverse abs, that deepest layer of abdominal wall tissue. Inhale, exhale, we lower the toes to the floor, press the palms in, open through the collarbone. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. You've got it. You've got 2 more. Inhale, exhale, lower. Lift back up. Remember, exhale on the hard bit. Inhale, exhale, drop down. We squeeze and lift. Now keep the toes off. I know. Elbows. Hands wrap underneath the thighs. Elbows out to the side. Chin to chest. And now you're going to lift away just like this. So the elbows come out towards the side. The eye line goes in between your thighs. Now keep the toes together. Inhale as you exhale. You're going to press the legs away from yourself and then draw them all the way back in towards that frog. Keep the eye line forwards. And I want you to really think right now in your brain. I don't know why I'm saying words so funny today. I'm sorry, brain. I want you to think right now in your mind's eye. Would be a more Pilates and Barre way of saying that. Lessen up on the hands. It's not about those arms doing the work, it's about your abs. So maybe go ahead. Can you do this action and bring one hand away and keep sliding those legs out in front of yourself. Inhale, exhale, close. Now try the other arm, bringing it away. I want you to keep your head, neck, shoulders away from the floor. Remember, this is an ab burn, not an arm burn. We bring it back in towards the center. You've got 2 more of these to go. Keep the head, neck, shoulders up. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, press away. Now bring those legs back in towards that frog position. Hands to the thighs, under the thighs, chin to chest. Lift yourself up. Now throw the hands through through the center of your legs. You're gonna interlace the fingertips and we push up, hold. Lift up, squeeze. Little lift up, squeeze. Little lift up, press. Head, neck, shoulders off the floor. Now we lift, we lift. Modification of this, hands are under the thighs. But give me all you've got. Keep those hands through the center of your legs for that advancement. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You're out in 5, in 4. Push through. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Knees to chest. Rock yourself back. Rock yourself up and forward. You're going to spin it round. Last thing today, you're going to bring your hands underneath your shoulders and you're going to tuck your toes under. Press all the way back in towards a full plank position. Hold your plank, eye line is slightly in front of your fingertips. You want an elongated spine. You want your heels over the top of the toes, over the top of the balls of the feet. And you don't want to be doing this. I'm going to do it, you don't do it. You don't want to be doing this. I want you to make sure you've got one straight line and you are squeezing your abs in. You should feel it in the shoulders, in the upper body, in the abs. And you've got 25 seconds of a plank hold to finish off. Just looking down at my mat and it's actually wet. It was that cardio at the beginning, right? Whew. Top on the heart rate. You've got 15 more seconds now left to go. Stay with me. Get the head out of the shoulders and elongate through the body. Close the eyes. You've got 8 and 7 and 6. It's over in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, 1. Ooh, child's pose. Press the chest down. Lengthen through the spine, drop the head towards the floor, send those fingertips nice and long, breathe inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And then from here you're going to slowly lift yourself all the way up. Those wrists have had a really good workout today, so I want you to circle through the wrist, mobilize them, and then you're going to go the other way. Circle all the way round, circle all the way round. Bring your fingertips together, give yourself a little roll. Make sure the fingertips are interlaced and flex your palms towards me. Bring your chin in towards your chest, round out through the lats, through the rhomboids. Those are your big back muscles. Give them a nice stretch. Coming in towards an anterior deltoid and pectoral muscle stretch. Bring the hands, interlace the fingertips, press the chest forwards, and if you can, elevate the hands up towards the sky. And you should feel it through the chest, through the front of the shoulders, which is your deltoids. And then drop the hands down. Then from here, I want you to take a side stretch, reaching your right arm all the way up and over the top. Take a side lean. I really enjoyed today's workout. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and a comment down below if you also enjoyed it. I think I just like getting my heart rate high and really burning. You're going to bring your right hand, otherwise I wouldn't do this job, would I? You're going to bring your right hand down towards the ground. Reach the left arm over the top. Take an inhale, take an exhale. Bring the hands down and towards your thighs. Give yourself a little shoulder roll around. Let's finish with the down dog. So bring your hands under the shoulders. Find your yoga intention. Tuck the toes under. Drive the heels to the floor. Lift the hips high. Ground your heels in towards your mat. Push your hips towards the sky. Elongate through the knees. Drive your chest towards the floor. And then you're going to walk your hands all the way in towards your feet. Quick hamstring stretch here. Try and drive your nose in between your shins. Inhale and exhale. Take a deep soften and bend through the knees. Drop the hips down and slowly and sequentially unravel and roll through the spine. And then from here, give yourself a little shake off. Re-energize your body. Pull your leggings up if they're falling down like mine. Rearrange your clothing. Bring your hands into a prayer position. Roll the shoulders back. Squeeze your abs in. Close the eyes now. Inhale through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. And well done, really well done in that workout today. I really enjoyed that workout. Give me a massive thumbs up and a comment down below if you did as well. See you again next time. Check out www.TaylorToned.com for 60-minute full body workouts. Have a lovely day whatever you're doing. Bye everyone.